All right, good morning, everybody. What is up? What is up? How's everybody doing? Okay. Guys, picked up a couple different cases this morning. Some of the stuff came way down in price, which is awesome. So, I'm going to line a couple different breaks here. Full list of products below. You see exactly what I have. I did grab another case of Top Sterling Baseball. Top Sterling Baseball came down in price pretty significantly. So I do have another case of that. I can open that one by the box now, which makes it more interesting, I would say. Got more Royalty Tennis here. That one has been pretty solid. And Live Golf out on the table. Awesome US Open yesterday. That one came down. That one's $1,100 a case. So substantially cheaper than that one came out at. So if you guys would like to do anything with any of these products listed below, let me know. Got, as if for a release week coming up here, we've got Contenders Optic Football. That one is on the 18th. Select Basketball, also the 18th. Inception Baseball, so it's the 18th. And then, let's see. That's about it. So kind of a slower release week, I would say. There's a Topps Marvel Chrome Hobby and Blaster product that's supposed to be coming out the 16th. Not sure how much of that I will have. Most time, what's happening? How are you? All right, let me start off. I'm going to message Howie and let him know that I have the tennis in stock. Marvel Chrome looks pretty shiny. Okay. Well, that one I can most likely pick up. Let me make sure we have it in stock. Wow, it's super expensive. That was a lot more expensive than I was anticipating there. $575 hobby box. Wow. Okay. Well, worst case scenario, I'll have a case available and I can do that by the box, which is nice. All right. Howie just messaged me and said that he hit the biggest card of his life. I asked him for a picture of this. This will be one of the biggest cards of the year. Wow. All right. Hopefully picture incoming so I can share this with you guys, but apparently Howie hit an absolute behemoth of a card. Okay, so again, I can do Topps Royalty Tennis by the box now. Again, they're $900 a box. I've got the Live Golf. Again, that's $1,100 a case, 3-box case, so pretty daggone cheap there. And then I've got... somebody just fell there. I've got another case of Leaf Metal Pop Century sitting here. Grab that one as well. So we're locked and loaded. We're absolutely locked and loaded. Again, I'll try to get that Marvel, have that one available for Wednesday. Into the EQL lottery for the Marvel on top site. Not expecting to win. All right, chatting with Howie again. We might be. He says he's unavailable this afternoon, but he's asking if I can potentially sign on tonight. So might be jumping on tonight to do some of this royalty as well. Okay, guys, taking requests again. If you would like to open anything, please let me know. Tweet something out here. Let me see if I can locate this. We pulled the biggest hockey card ever created. Oh boy, here we go. Wow. Yeah, that's a monster. Holy moly. I mean, that's an absolute monster payday right there. Congrats, Howie. That's incredible, dude. Wow. Dang. Well, best card from Cup Hockey's been pulled. Yep. Howie just sent me an email saying he pulled it. That's amazing. Racing in the house. Yep. Shield 1 of 1 RPA. I mean, that's got to be... Shoot. How much is that? How much is that bad boy gonna sell for? That's what, 250,000 minimum starting, potentially more. I don't think I would entertain a number less than that. Dude, that is so sick. Wow, that's amazing. Heck yeah, dude. So happy for you. I love to see the guys who come to this room and been supporting us hit some great cards, whether it's here or some other place. That's incredible. Heck yeah. Yep, you just sent me a picture. There you go. Just so everybody can see it. I mean, what an absolute behemoth right there. What a behemoth. Absolute monster. Oh gosh. Oh yes. Once again, he said he's busy this afternoon, but he's gonna message me later. Let me know if he wants me to jump back on to do some of the tennis. Again, there's some major hits still out there in tennis that have not yet surfaced. Again, some of these bigger hits sell for a pretty penny. Okay, I've got, let's see here. Again, kind of a slower release week. But again, there's a ton of stuff on sale. Tons of stuff on sale right now. Let's see. I do have another case of Contenders football. Contenders football is at $240 a box. Brand new case here. If anyone wants to take a shot at Contenders football, and no problem cracking that one open. Let's see. So got Leaf Metal football sitting here. Haven't seen anything big out of that case. Only actually opened 2 boxes of that stuff so far. We got the UEFA Competitions Club Delight Soccer case. Top Sterling Baseball. Again, I can open that now. Do that by the box. Top Sterling can be opened by the box. All right, let's go ahead and line. What do you guys think about the U.S. Open? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know what the odds were after Spawn bogeyed 5 of the first 6 holes to fall well back of contention. But if you bet on JJ Spawn after that 5th bogey, I mean, you had to have made some serious coin to win. That was an absolute slop fest out there. JJ Spawn, the unlikely winner. Almost had an incredible season. Almost had, like, in the conversation as player of the year type season. Finished runner-up, lost in the playoff for the Players' Championship, and now he's got a U.S. Open. I mean, it's pretty legit. And he's going to be, most likely, I would figure it would be almost mathematically impossible that he is not going to be part of the Ryder Cup team now. Let's see if they've updated that. I guess, yeah, he's jumped all the way up to third now in Ryder Cup standings. This Ryder Cup team's going to look a lot different than it has in the past. Yeah, Spawn is darn near a lock now to be on that team. Good for him. That's awesome. Keegan Bradley just sitting there, captain, sitting there at 17. Cam Young moved way up. Way, way up. It'll be very, very interesting. All right, let's see. Anybody want to do this? Can try, again, Royalty Tennis. And do this as everything should be serial numbered out of this. How about a little left side serial number? New case, 10 spots for under 100 bucks. If you would like in this one, let me know. 90 bucks a piece. Again, this is a medium type risk, high potential reward type break. You're not guaranteed anything in this. But again, the fact that we can now do this by the individual box is a good thing. Tyrrell Hatton jumped up to 2 on the international team. Bobby Mack jumped up to number 4. I mean, this European team is going to be absolutely stacked. Captain's picks are going to be like Fleetwood, Ludwig, Justin Rose, Hovland, Rahm, and one more. And you got a bunch of dudes to choose from. This is going to be very, very interesting come September. You're going to see a lot of new faces on the USA side, and a lot of stalwarts, veterans on the European side. Cannot wait to watch that. Let's get everyone wants to join Topps Royalty Tennis. Sign up in the chat. I'll put you down on the interest list on that one. go, Rick. Alright, guys, I'll also line a little Pop Century if you guys would like to do something with that. Five spots total. 2 box. Snake draft. New case. New case on that one. What do you think, guys? It's like a sleepy Monday. Put in the request for that marble. What do you think, guys? Anybody winning any money on the U.S. Open? Well, we got game 5 tonight, right? Panthers in control, trying to go back-to-back Stanley Cup. Break Edmonton and Canada's heart again. Man. I thought this was the year Canada was going to have a Stanley Cup. It's been a long, long time. That was 10. 93, right? Canadiens? That was the last time. Long, long time. Let's find something else here we can maybe do. Let's see. Still got some Cosmic Chrome football. See. Anybody want to try to do something with Contenders football? Okay, I can line a half caser on Contenders. First case that we did, our best sit, JJ McCarthy variation rookie ticket. Let's see again. Half case. Divisional, we're not looking at that crazy of a price point here. All right, I will do this one. If there's interest, half case. If you take one spot, 185. If you take multiple spots, I'll do it at 180 a piece. New case, 8 spots total. All cards will ship. Random divisional. 185 for one spot, 180 if you take multiples. Coming from a brand new case, option to run it back. So 6 boxes at a time. Again, all cards shipped from this one. If you don't want the base, just tell me. No problem. I won't ship it, but I do plan on shipping everything. And we did not see a lot of cracked ice in that first case we did. Lots of on-card autographs, just not a lot of cracked ice. Connor Bedard Cup Rookie Shield autograph. Holy moly. That's literally winning the lottery. Literally winning the lottery. Gotta be the biggest hockey card. Probably the biggest hockey card since the McDavid Shield autograph, I would imagine. I see the Blackhawks to actually do something. Haven't had that much success as a team the last couple of years. Blackhawks have been pretty bad. They were really good for a while. Okay, so again, the Marvel product will be here on Wednesday. If anybody's interested, let me know. Any personal requests, get us started here. Personal requests to get us started. Again, I can crack open royalty Now, for individual boxes, if anybody would like to try that, I lined a couple different group breaks here. We lined Royalty Tennis, Leaf Metal Pop, and Contenders. I also have a case of Sterling Baseball available if anybody is interested in that one. Scott, back at ya. Anybody open up any top Series 2 baseball? I did not have a single person ask about that. So I do not have any Series 2 baseball here. If you do want Series 2 baseball, I can grab it, though. Anybody want to do Live Golf as a full case? Serial number. Then that came down, way down in price. All right, guys, what do we think? Any feedback? It's awfully quiet in here right now. Any feedback? Again, a lot of the stuff has gone down in price. Feel free to check out the list below. If you guys see anything that you would like to have open, let me know. Tons of stuff on sale. Again, a lot of the stuff coming from pretty fresh cases. What's Metal Football at? Leaf Metal Football. Hobby boxes are still $150. The tennis was $240. Again, I'll happily open up that one. Let's see, Obsidian. We have not seen any rare inserts or bigger hits out of that case. Let's see, those are at $5.85 a box on Obsidian. So waiting for Mickey D's to go down in price. So Mickey D's still at 290. So 290 on Mickey D's. Leaf Signature Series came down. See, UEFA. Still the same price, $675 on that. Alright, here's another case break if you guys would like to try to do it. Ten spots, full case on this one. 110. Impeccable Live Golf. All card ship. There is a fourth option. Again, if you're new here, appreciate stopping by. Please subscribe, and then again, if you'd like to sign up for one of these group breaks, type out in the chat, sign into the YouTube chat, or if you're over there on our other platform on Twitch, again, it should transfer right over. I'll be able to see it. Type out in the chat you like a spot. I'll put you on the interest list. All right. I'll be right back, guys. If you need anything, let me know. All right. Let's see. Guys, need some feedback. Need some feedback from you. Anybody want to get us started with any personals? Yeah, we'll be shipping again on Wednesday. Again, not a huge release week. Try to grab some stuff that has come down in price that we've been opening. Again, give me some feedback. Is there anything on the list that you guys would like to try and open? Again, we've got a new case of Contenders. Did one case of it. Didn't hit anything earth-shattering. Did hit some nice names, though. Yeah, happily can open up another case of that for individual boxes. What do we think? So Contenders Optic football has been supposed to be on Wednesday. Select's supposed to be on Wednesday. For Hoops, those are the new releases for this week. And then obviously the Marvel Chrome, which I will have coming up on Wednesday. They did confirm I will have a case of that. Leaf Signature Series. Anybody want to do that? And that one's down as cheap as it has been. Signature Series, $325 a box. Again, all one-of-ones in there. Should be some multi-signatures left in the case and inscriptions. So you got some Chrome WWE still sitting here. Leaf Ultimate Sports still sitting here. Decent amount of that. Leaf Ultimate Sweat. Let's see. 8 of those total. Decent amount of that Leaf Ultimate Sports. I thought that stuff was pretty solid. Let's get some background noise here. see. Anybody down for doing some sort of a football mixer with tendies? We can do Contenders, Obsidian, Cosmic Chrome, Resurgence. I got a bunch of different stuff here that we really haven't seen too many great cards come out of. Again, Obsidian Football. Bobby did 4 of those boxes. There has not been a rare insert out of that case. There's not been a big autograph out of that case either. So if anybody is interested in Obsidian, he said he was done with it. I've got the other 8 sitting down here. No one-on-ones, anything like that. So I think the lowest serial number card we saw was I want to say it was like to 10 or 25 or something. It was not anything crazy out of that. I'll happily do a full case if we can fill it. I lined a half case, but if you guys want to do the full case instead, I'm down. Maybe looking at like $360 a spot. You guys want to try that? Eight spots, $360. If you would like in, let me know. Sounds good. 7 spots left. We got a pulse. Let's go. I've got 1 case sitting here. And again, all cards from this will ship just like they did last week. And if you're new here, please sign up in the chat. Once it fills, you can send PayPal direct. Seven spots left on Contenders. Full case. Most town in for 1. Who else we got? You can split a spot on this too if you would like. You can draft within the division. Or I'll go ahead and random it. So you want to take a half a spot. You get 2 teams instead of the 4. Again, all cards ship. Got the tennis out there on the table. You can do that one by the box. Got the Sterling out there. I can do that by the box now. If anyone wants to take a shot on Top Sterling Baseball, brand new case. I can do it by the box now, which is nice. Still expensive, but I can do it by the box. Who do you guys think wins Game 5? Let's put up a little poll. Does the NBA Finals go 7 games? Yes or no? There's your poll question of the day. Does the NBA Finals go 7 games? Does the NBA Finals go 7 games? You gotta vote for no. And OKC wins the next 2. Or the Pacers win the next 2. I would assume you'd think OKC wins the next 2, though. Does the Stanley Cup Finals go 7 games? Edmonton. On the brink. They need to get a dub. Force this thing back. Seven spots left in tendies. Taking requests on personal boxes. Dun, 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 dun. Who else we got on tendies? Again, bunch of different group breaks line. We got 3 votes. This says no. If you're just joining us, here are the breaks that I've lined so far. Again, the only thing with movement right now, 1 spot taken on the Contenders. Again, there are some other options. What the heck? Got some options here again. Feel free to check out the list below. If you see something you'd like to have open, let me know. Bunch of this stuff has come down in price. Again, Live Impeccable, $1,100 case price. Dropped $400 from where it was. And we've hit some awesome stuff out of that product. Top Sterling Baseball, down to 7,000 case. Dropped $1,000. Actually, $1,500. Last time we opened it. Bowman Jumbos come down. I got a couple boxes of that. Again, Obsidian Football. I've not seen anything big out of that case. We did 4 boxes of it. It's not cheap, but might be worth a shot. Definitely should be some case hit inserts left in there. Should be some A-list type name as well. We have not seen any Daniels cards whatsoever. Royalty Tennis. We can rip that one by the box now. And that's produced a lot of nice one-on-one hits of late. You get some of those cards sell for huge money. Leaf Metal Pop Century. Been crushing that product. Got a new case of that one. All right, anybody else, guys? Come on, let's see if we can get something going here. Personal requests. Anybody want to do any personal boxes? Personal boxes to get the afternoon rocking and rolling. We've been sitting here for an hour now. Personal boxes, get it rocking and rolling. Really thought Tyrrell Hatton, when he stood up on that 17th tee yesterday, I thought he was going to win. 100%. Where he left that drive was terrible. Can't make bogey on that hole. I thought he was going to drive it up there, chip it up, make birdie, get to even, make par on 18, post even par, was going to take it home. Yeah, probably going to be jumping back online tonight. Going to be doing some tennis, most likely for Howie. Yeah, if you didn't hear me say it earlier, Howie, Blowout TV regular, hit a card, pull of a lifetime, Bedard Shield autograph, rookie patch autograph from Cup. 1 of 1. Biggest card in the entire product, no question. Probably the biggest card, individual hockey card, I would say, since McDavid. Cup Shield, rookie patch autograph, back 15-16 Cup. So, I mean, they're talking almost 10 years between those two hits. Again, probably the biggest hit since then, I would imagine. So, congratulations to him. Unbelievable hit. Crazy, crazy card. Crazy, crazy card. As good as it gets. Absolutely as good as it gets. Guys, requests. Anybody want to rip anything? Doesn't look like the group break's getting there, unfortunately, Mostown. Doesn't look like we have enough people in here with interest to do the attendees. But again, I can do personals. Personals are an option. So we got 6 votes. The NBA Finals go 7 games. Everybody is saying no. Everybody is saying... I'm assuming that OKC is your pick here. Gonna win the next 2. Closing on out. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. Let's see. I want to see how some of this Marvel's breaking here. Let me see if anybody's posted anything. Topps Chrome Marvel. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Claw die cuts. I find pictures of a couple of these. Really, GameStop selling some of this stuff. Seven votes. Still hundo. 100%. 100% right now. Man, guys, this is brutal. Must be a Monday. Must be a Monday. Anything on the list below that you guys would like to try and rip? Again, I do plan on getting back on tonight. Hopefully, going to be doing some tennis. Anybody want to do Leaf Metal Pop? New case. We've been crushing that product. Give me some feedback, guys. Awfully quiet here. There's something off the website that you want me to grab to have for later this week. Tell me, please. All right, be right back, guys. Let's see here. Anybody want to try this? Again, Obsidian Football. I've got a case that's got 4 boxes missing. There's not been any case that's hit from that yet in terms of inserts or bigger names. How about something like this? I'm going to try random divisional on a single box of this. Eight spots. Again, medium type risk, potential high reward type break. Not everybody's guaranteed something in this format, but I can match this up, pair this with Contenders if you guys would like to do that as well. Wouldn't be that much more expensive at all. Do 2 boxes, 1 of each. Again, have not seen any big cards out of this case. We did 4 boxes last Wednesday. Jalen Polk patch autograph was the best hit. Again, happy belated Father's Day to everybody out there, too. So I didn't see you all yesterday. Hope you all had a very nice day. Anything fun happen on Father's Day out there? Anybody want to share? Did you get to go anywhere? Did you get to eat anything delicious? Did you get to do anything fun? Keep it PG. We're still at 7 votes. Everybody's saying it gets closed out in 6. It's closed in 6. Anybody have any individual requests on boxes they would like to do? Again, we've been here for almost an hour and a half now. We have not seen anything opened up. The chat has slowed. Not a lot of chatter going on. It's got to be a Monday. Sometimes Mondays are like this. I get it. I get it. Yeah, we'll be jumping on tonight, though. Going to coordinate here with Howie. See if we can get some of this royalty opened up. See if his good fortune can continue after his Bedard monster from Cup. The monster of all monsters. The Colossus of Clout. The Babe Ruth of hits from hockey. No doubt. Biggest hockey pull probably in the past 8 years. Probably going to end up being a top 5 hockey card of all time, I would imagine. In terms of sale price, no doubt. If you exclude Gretzky OPGs or something like that. Have to exclude that. I would imagine some sort of like 1/1 Ovechkin, some sort of crazy Crosby, McDavid, and probably Bedard after that. Nobody in for Obsidian, huh? Dauber, what's up? Well, I meant excluding vintage. Exclude vintage. I'm talking modern day hits. Autograph, patch autograph, stuff like that. I can't think of anything. Again, Crosby, Ovechkin, McDavid, Bedard. Like, in terms of hype, Bedard's got to be the most hyped since McDavid. McDavid was probably the most hyped since I can't get the poll to take a response. That's outside of my jurisdiction, buddy. I just create the poll. I don't run it. It's outside my jurisdiction. 5 people at YouTube need to clean that one up. I mean, is there anything else? Is there anything I'm like completely missing? Austin Matthews? I mean, I wouldn't think Matthews would outsell Connor Bedard, right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Might be wrong. Is there anything else that would trump those 4 that I named? Some crazy 1/1 rookie patch autograph, Shield, Ovechkin, Crosby, McDavid, Bedard. Is there anything that tops Bedard there? It should be considered the 4th. Modern day cards. Is this Brad Martian? Does he have some sort of 1/1 rookie patch autograph shield that would top Bedard, whatever that thing's going to sell for? Probably not, right? Stamkos. Does Stamkos have anything? I'm just looking at new guys that have Cup rookie patch autographs. You have Guinea Malkin, John Tavares. Like, I don't think any of these would outsell. Patrick Kane, no. Corey Perry, no. Kopitar. McKinnon. Pasternak. Austin Matthews, Leon Draisaitl. I mean, honestly, Draisaitl might be the closest name right now. I still think Bedard outsells him. Tyler Seguin. Kucherov. Any of these guys come close. Ben Riemsdyk. I don't think any of them come anywhere near. Nico Ratinen. Legit one of the greatest modern day sports cards, any sport. The past 20 years. Just got pulled by a Blowout TV regular. You gotta love it. Unbelievable. Howie hit it in a group break. Just an unbelievable hit. That's it. In terms of hockey, it's got to be top 4 of the past 20 years. Got to be. Hundred percent. I can't even imagine. I mean, that's a life changing amount of money that he's about to come into. Legit life changing amount of money. Somebody is going to pay an enormous number for that card. You know they are. They're going to pay an enormous amount of money. Like you said, probably way more than it actually should be valued at. Just off of sheer potential alone. But man, oh man. I do not think it's gonna eclipse the Lewis Hamilton sale. But you're still talking well into the 6 figures. Well into the 6 figures. Would like to open up some cup. I wish we had some. Cup. Those guys did not have a Cup Shield rookie patch autograph? Really? I would have thought 100% they had shields back in Cup. I mean, we're only talking about what year was that? Was that 08, 09? 07, 08? Ah, see, I thought that. So you're telling me Ovechkin and Crosby did not have shields? I thought they 100% had rookie shields. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, Ovechkin's got a cup with Backstrom. Dual shield autograph from 07, 08. I'm looking at right now. Cool buy now price of $22,660. That's a sick card right there. Dang. 11, 12. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Dual shield autograph. Joe Thornton. Some crazy patch autographs out of this stuff. Dang. This Connor McDavid Cup Foundations is unreal. This Glenn Hall card is insane. Well, hopefully if we get to open some cup, we're going to find ourselves a shield as well. It's not going to be the shield that we want, but hopefully we get to find a shield. All right, guys. Taking requests. Again, if you would like to open anything, let me know. We do have a vote for, yes, NBA Finals, Game 7. Somebody has gone against the grain here. They're saying it's going to go the full 7 games. It is not a sweep in terms of the poll. Again, here is Contenders full case. This is the only thing that had a spot taken as of right now. If anybody would like to have their name added to this list, let me know. 7 spots left. I've got Most Town in for 1. Most Town for 1 if you're interested in joining. 360 random divisional full case break 2024 Contenders football. All cards will ship. This older stuff. See if some of this older stuff's coming down in price. Go through the list here. That would be really fun to open up. 2000 Upper Deck SP Authentic Football Case. That would be a blast. That would also be really fun to open up. 2004 SP Authentic Football. 12-box case. You got Eli, you got Big Ben, Fitzgerald, Rivers. Some all-time great Hall of Famers in that class. I wish the 2006 Exquisite Football had a better rookie class. Rookie class was just ended up being horrible out of that. Skybox Grabby Feed 0809. Search for those PMGs. '09 Bowman Draft Baseball. Man, these cases were like almost $100,000 at one point. They're listed at half of that now. People aren't crazy about Trout anymore. They have moved on. Moved on from Trout. It's all about Ohtani in baseball now. Ohtani and prospects. That's about it. $12.13 preferred basketball has come down a little bit. We used to open that product, a ton of that product back in the day. A ton of that product. It's $13.14 basketball out now. And we need to start going older. Go with some older stuff. $13.14 preferred basketball. Good grief. Super expensive. Wow. Exquisite collection. 3-box case. Dang. I don't know the last time I've seen that one listed online. Topps Chrome US Olympic. Came down to $120 a box. We opened a bunch of that. That product was pretty solid. Alright guys, be right back. If you need anything, let me know. Guys, any requests? Personal boxes. Again, I'm going to try to jump back on later tonight and do some stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's too much interest right now from the afternoon crowd. Anybody want to rip any personal boxes this afternoon? Again, group breaks not filling. Most people think that Thunder are going to close this out in 6. What do you think, guys? Any requests? Yeah, please email me if there's something specific you want me to pick up. I will happily grab it when I go back on Wednesday. Just got the Tendies package. Good. Glad it showed up nice and safely. Perfect. I wish we could get some more Tendies going today, but doesn't look like there's much interest. Doesn't look like there's much interest this afternoon. Again, sometimes Mondays are like this. I get it. I get it. Coming off such a prestigious holiday like Father's Day too. I'm sure all the fathers out there are hurting today, or the majority of them are. Let's see. Anybody want to do any personals on Tendies? I'll crack open the case. New case here. We've only done one. McCarthy's been the best hit. JJ. What does Gildas Alexander's RPA sell for? Gildas Alexander. This wasn't really even a major hit back in the day. Nobody was talking about his stuff. 1819. Let's see here. A bunch of guys are just having his cards signed PSA DNA cert on these patches. This is crazy. That's wild. Definitely selling for a lot of money though. Dang. Let's see, what's 1819 basketball at right now? Through the roof. Prizm 5K. Dang. Opulence. 1819. If we pulled any crazy Gildas Alexanders back in the day, I bet we did. Let's go back in time here and see if I can find some. Gildas Alexanders. Let's see. Look at this. 2019. There's a random Gildas Alexander flawless rookie signature number to 25. So red from Optic Choice. Hot spots. There's gotta be more somewhere. Oh, here we go. What do you think this card would sell for now? It's from Opulence. NBA Logo Man. Rookie booklet. Jaren Jackson Jr., Gildas Alexander, Kel Bridges, Lonnie Walker. 1-1. There's an Immaculate. Rookie patch autograph. Is this one numbered too? It's a rookie diamond from Flawless. Holy moly. You guys want to see a ridiculous card? One of one from Flawless. Good grief. Is it downtown? It just wasn't really a monster hit back then. Alright guys, I guess we'll go last call. If you want anything opened up, let me know. If not, again, I'm going to sign back on tonight. We're going to try to do some more tennis. Got a royalty case out there on the table. Been chatting with Howie. He's been asking me to get another one of these to hopefully rip some boxes. Anybody like any personal boxes this afternoon? Sorry again, it's been so slow, but again, some Mondays are like this. Some Mondays are like this. Alright guys, well look out for me tonight. I'll be on probably sometime around 8:30. And we'll see if we can get some stuff rolling after hours. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. Again, glad you got your packages. And I will see you guys back tonight.